Hey y'all, just gonna do a quick collective reading. Y'all already know I'm gonna do some shuffling, and I am not new to this, I am true to this. So whoever is tapping into this message is actually ready to receive this message. In addition to, if it resonates, let it marinate. If it don't resonate, don't let it marinate. So, just gonna do some shuffles really quick. And then we're gonna tap all the way in. I was about to say Zen, so somebody seems like they're probably gonna be in their Zen mode today or this week within the next 48 hours. And it seems like the energy really is about pentacles and releasing something. So maybe like sticking within your power. Yeah, with the High Priestess at the end of the deck and the Hierophant cutting into the deck. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into this message. Dear Holy Father, I come to you in prayer to ask you to go ahead and protect me during this reading and to provide me with clear messages that are meant to be either for myself to resonate with or whomever is getting this message so that they can resonate and let it marinate with themselves. I thank you, God, for all your many blessings and for the gift that you are allowing me to utilize to seek information and to provide guidance. Let's do it. To my ancestors that are coming into this message, go ahead and provide me with clarity, with positivity, and if there is any negativity, please provide protection and guidance. Let's get into the read. Okay. So it looks like when it flipped out, not for nothing, it came out kind of jumbled, but I'm going to take it upside down because that's how it came out, low-key. The Ten of Pentacles and the Temperance. And when that's upside down, that to me is not necessarily like a negative thing. That to me is more so like something is being, I guess, like lifted after I have gone through everything. But something also is really just being like informed. Like you're about to get some information on something. What is this information that's coming in? Ooh, okay. Okay, so it's good information. And let me just do a quick read on some of the details for these two. Okay. And let me see something here. All right, so okay. So it looks like it is in regards to some gifts coming in or something that needs to be like prevailed. Because what I'm seeing here with the Four of Wands, which is like some type of celebration or some type of like community coming together. I do see that there's a lot of wands here actually now that I'm thinking about it. The Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Wands, and then the Three of Cups. We'll get to the Three of Cups after I go over these wands. So when I collectively see them all together, to me, this immediately shows me that there's some type of message or there's some type of like something's being waited upon that now is being prevailed. It's now coming in and it's going to be celebrated. Inevitably, it's going to be celebrated. And it's after having to have waited because there was some type of like, there's some type of falsehood here. Like somebody did something to prevent someone from receiving something. Can I get some more clarity on what these details are? Someone was either trying to hold an Aquarius back from opportunities, and they were trying to block them. And they thought they were blocking the opportunities, but nah, Dolly, you lose. And I mean, down to the science of the Hangman energy and the Seven of Pentacles, to me, that's giving someone had planted some seeds. They were trying to do some stuff, and the shit didn't really go in their favor. However, it's going to be illuminated on what they try to do, because whatever they try to do, it just did not work. What is it that they try to do that came up? Yeah, something deceitful, something that they did, some type of moon magic, or in general, probably was just some black magic. Something deceitful is coming out. And what flew out and like literally flew out and hit the floor is this chaos energy, this fighting energy. So somebody looks like they were trying to be in some combative energy and be deceitful. But what did that get them? Judgment. And in regards to this judgment, it looks like the judgment is playing in the favor of the person who's been quiet, who's been somber. Knight of Swords, yeah, somebody been showing their ass. Who's been showing their ass, though? It's a male who's trying to protect their money. So it looks like there's some type of court system. Maybe somebody's going to court to get child support. Maybe there's some type of court system or some type of situation that has to do with the institution. That there's a male, prominently a male, that is extremely upset. And they're trying their hardest to find ways to compete, to compare, to fight. Look at that. I'm telling y'all. Y'all think it's a game. This is not... The Tower moment in itself is already something that's letting you know that it's meant to be like a release, right? But when I look at the Four of Cups after following the Tower moment, it's giving like somebody's gonna go to jail. Like somebody did some shit that is so fucked up that they're gonna go to jail, and they're not happy with that shit. Yeah, they're not happy with this shit at all. At all, at all. And let me see here. Let me get one more card. Let's see, I'm gonna take it up. Yeah, this is a King of Pentacles they throw their weight around. And when I say their weight, I'm talking about that wand. They think that their wand is what gets them everything, and it may have magically got them things before, but it looks like there's something that's coming to light. What's coming to light? Oh. Yeah, something's coming to light after there's some type of servitude. Like there's some type of intuition, or excuse me, institution. Wow, my intuition is kicking in. Or maybe y'all intuition is kicking in, which is a good thing too. But with the Six of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, someone thinks that the party's over, and it's like, nah, you are just receiving the first portion of everything. Let's keep it going, because you had no business. Whoever this is, they had no business. What did I say? They had no business. And let's just take a look at the two upside down. So we got the Devil upside down. Evil, fatality, weakness, pettiness, blindness. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's somebody, and I want to say it's an Aquarius man. It's a male that's an Aquarius, or it's just somebody who is very much like, they have energy to be able to like use their intuition, right? Or their discernment, but they use their shit for the wrong reasons. Like they're very petty, they're very vindictive, extremely vindictive, excuse me. I can't even say very, extremely vindictive. Hold on, let me read one more thing here. Yeah. With these two coming out together, this shows you that this person is so fucking mad, vindictive, and hateful, and they're just like, they're upset that things are going in the opposition's favor, and the judgment is going in the favor of the person that they were trying to reach for. Let me get one more for this situation. Yeah. Confirmation. It's 2 lovers that are in on something though. And this is the clarification on this. They're in on something. They're doing either some type of black magic, or there was some magic that has been like situated to where it's trying to like cause everybody's views to be unproportioned. Let's just put it like that. Like they're not proportioned correctly. And that's why with the Page of Cups, it's giving again that it's going to be some type of message or something that somebody tries to do to really set off a tone that's going to really, it's going to fuck with somebody. And on like real tea though, I think people forget how important it is to like, once you're done with the situation, you just let it go. Like you don't keep trying to find like ways to make things hard for anybody, or to put somebody in a disposition to make them just anything negative. But what I'm telling you right now is that energy, it's been removed. It's being canceled out. And whatever falsehood, whatever forgery, whatever it was that went down, confirmation with the Star card, Aquarius, my energy. This is my favorite card, by the way. I'm letting you know right now, shit is about to get to life crew. And I don't mean that in a booty shaking way. I mean that in shit is about to get fucking real. Excuse my French. Let me get something here. Let me see. Yeah, money's coming in. Big money too. It's not even on some like play stuff, because after everything, there's somebody who just mind your business. Something to do with the jacket. Somebody's talking shit who either wears a lot of jackets, or there's a jacket that you have from someone who talks a lot of shit that you need to probably get rid of, because they mad as hell. They mad ass. Meanwhile, you over here just being happy, living your best life. Yeah, they're being haters. And I keep on getting the notion you need to mind your business. Whatever somebody got going on, don't even try to invest it trying to figure that out. Like what's going on with them? Like why they look like that? Why they look like they losing weight? Why does it look like they're upset? Why is this person always talking shit? Oh, okay. That's because they're a karmic soul. And that karmic soul is going to get what they owe. Spending time. Yeah, that time is coming in. Waking up. Foundation. Yeah, it's coming in. Somebody's getting evicted. There's some type of eviction. And if this is you who's getting evicted, let's take into account that if you're getting evicted, it's because with the sun, confirmation, new doors are opening up for you. Okay? So don't you ever think that you are losing at any point, because you're never losing, because you always got big bank. The lottery's coming in. Somebody's about to win the lottery, okay? Somebody's about to win the lottery and be a big fish. Big fish, big fish. Somebody might be pregnant. Timing. Might be an ex-friend, or your ex-friend is desperate in regards to a pregnancy, rather if it's yours or theirs. Or maybe this friend is a Capricorn. But there's a real move coming in, a release that needs to happen. Skinny. Somebody's very slim. Slim things. We were just talking about that. And it's an Aquarius. So somebody's getting very slim. That's an Aquarius. And they're going to jail. Like, not trying to be funny, but like these people are going to jail. They're traveling right to jail. And they're either going to be released soon, or somebody's in jail that's going to be released soon. And either their letter, there's initial H But they look like they want to start some drama. They on some karmic shit. They are on some karmic ass shit. Just because you don't want to be intimate with them in pregnancy. Yeah, this pregnancy keeps on trying to come out, and release keeps on coming out, and gay. So I don't know what that's about, but to each his own, right? But let's go ahead and close that out, because it looks like that's closed out for you. So let's go ahead and get back to some more tarot and see if there's anything else that needs to be said. So yeah, there's a pregnancy going on. There's some type of illusions in regards to either a pregnant woman or something of the nature, but there's some type of like broken heart, or somebody's hurt, and they're trying to display that. They're trying to display illusions when it comes to an empress, rather if it's the empress that's trying to display illusions, or if it's your ass, or if it's the person trying to display illusions onto you because they don't want you to know about them being their pregnancy, or that, you know, whatever, what have you. There's something being displayed as real when it's really an illusion, and it's going to break somebody's heart. It's going to hurt someone. And when I'm looking at this, I'm feeling like the empress, the person who's pregnant, is the one who's going to be heartbroken. Why is the empress going to be heartbroken? Because this King of Cups, there's something that's going on with this King of Cups. This king, it's a masculine energy. Let me just look at that in retribution to that. Or this could be something. No, this is in regards to a male. He seems like he's trying to do the best when it comes to yeah. But then it's saying that in regards to this Queen of Pentacles, there has to be some strength displayed. What's in regards to this strength in the Queen of Pentacles energy? So I can close out this reading. Give me clarity as to what the Queen of Pentacles and the, excuse me, not the star, but the strength energy. Okay. So I have two upside down. One is the Two of Pentacles, and the other one is the Emperor. So when I look at the Two of Pentacles in this situation, and it's reversed, I see that there's some type of like it's good. It's not a negative thing. Like Two of Pentacles is like you're not juggling. It's like things are coming into the right place. Like there's some type of happiness and enjoyment, and you're dancing around. That's how I look at it. When it's upside down, it's like ooh, you dancing, like turn up, right? Now the Emperor upside down, in accordance to that, is what may change my delivery on that. So please excuse me while I just read over the Emperor. Benevolence, compassion, credit, also confusion to enemies, obstruction, and immaturity. So again, I think there is a male that is upset about some changes that are happening, and it's because it's not really falling in his favor. But I also think it's because they were trying to cause something not to fall in their favor. Confirmation with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is upset. He over there in the cut looking mad as fuck, like, yo, why this bitch before I get up and knock this bitch out, like type shit. Like why she get to, or why he get to, this is giving that. Yeah. And niggas is upset. Niggas is upset while I'm over here looking at my options, or you over here looking at your options. And they're good ones too. Right? You got the world in your hands. Come on now. Niggas is losing sleep about this shit. They dreaming about how they fucked up. And let's read this over though. So again, niggas is trying to do shit and it's not working in their favor. So they're trying to cause some type of bad news. They're trying to cause some type of turmoil, some type of conflict. And it's because of what they're going through. Because they're losing sleep at night. So they're trying to cause that. Look at that. This followed after the Nine of Swords, is the Eight of Swords. So yeah, it looks like somebody's really going through some shit. There's some type of deception about something, and something's gonna come out, because when I'm looking at the High Priestess in reverse, first of all, the High Priestess is very like secretive, mystery, things to that extent. When it's reversed, there's passion, morale, and physical adore. Surface knowledge. So this is where the mystery is not so much of a mystery. Something's coming out. Something's coming out. So that's a good thing. Something's coming out. What's coming out? Oh, confirmation. Yep. After I have gone through all that shit and they was really trying to like disposition something. Oh yeah. Ace of Swords on that ass. Ace of Swords on that ass to the 100th degree. You finna get your ass handed to you, babe. You finna get this work. Because you was out here doing the most for the least. Yep. And there's some type of servitude that's waiting. And it's after have gone through the Ten of Wands energy, which again, that falls into the characteristics of someone who is, hold on, trying to, yeah. Somebody's trying to like cause difficulties. Like they're trying to like hold back from like helping or doing something. Yeah. And it's a contract. Like somebody's trying to hold back on a contract or something, or for something to move in the right way, because they're not getting their way with something. But there's some type of triumph. Let me see something. So it looks like something good is coming in. But there's a decision that needs to be made. But you need to pray and rest on the decision that needs to be made. Yeah, confirmation. With the water overflowing. Yeah. Well, I just wanted to do a quick read because it looks like somebody needed this message. So whomever it is that needs to go ahead and close out any old chapters, and you need to look at the cups that you have in hand, go ahead and do so. Because these people are going to be mad regardless, rather if you're doing it or not. So get your money, get your bag, stay in it, and just do the best that you can. Be the best you. And God's always going to make sure that you prevail. So whatever's going on with all these situations, with these people trying to cause any type of discrepancies or any type of disturbances whatsoever, just trust that God is always going to show out and be there. All right, y'all. Love ya, love ya.